Hello, you guys. I have a new video for you guys. Finally, I finally have a little bit of time. I'm always usually busy, so I know I don't talk to you guys as much as I would like to talk to you guys. But anyways, I've been seeing a lot of people doing like their top 5 and all that different stuff. I'm going to change it up a little bit and do it my way, do it a little bit unique, like I always do. So I'm going to do my top 7 things on some favorite things that I like. Most of it is going to be sports related, because I like sports a lot. It's going to be mostly, as far as I say, American sports. I'm more of an international sports guy, but I'm going to try to do some American. I think I have one. The only sport that I really like in America, which the main sport I like is basketball. So I'm going to do some subjects on some top 7s on basketball. And also, but my favorite sports is cricket, of course. Also as well, football, not American football, but football as in soccer. Also, boxing is one of my favorite sports. And also basketball. I really love basketball. That's one of my favorite sports. But anyway, let's just hop right into it. My top 7 NBA players of all time. And I know I'm gonna get some pushback because everybody's different. They're gonna say, why you didn't include this person? Why you didn't include that person? But I'm sorry, guys, I can't include everybody. I have to just include the people, and then some people I'm not as familiar with because they're a little bit ahead of my time. Some people I studied just by me being a real fan of basketball. So this is my top 7 players of all time. Number 1 would be Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That would be, I feel he's the best player ever. So he would be my number 1. Number 2 would be Mr. Bill Russell. That would be my second one. My third one would be Wilt Chamberlain. A very unique, very talented guy. Number 4 would be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That would be my number 4. Number 5 would be Dr. J. Julius Erving would be my number 5. Number 6 would be Kobe Bean Bryant. That would be my number 6 of all time. Number 7 would be Irvin Magic Johnson. That would be my number 7. Okay. Now, this is my top 7 players in the NBA right now. Okay. So this is my top 7 players in the NBA right now. Number 1 would be Kevin Wayne Durant. I feel that he's the number 1 player right now. Number 2 would be LeBron James. That would be my second best player in the NBA right now. The third best player would be Stephen Curry. That would be my third best player. My fourth best player would be Anthony Davis Jr. That would be my fourth best player. Okay, you guys. My fifth best player would be Kawhi Leonard. Anthony Leonard. That would be my fifth. My sixth best player in the league right now would be the Greek Freak. That would be my number 6. My number 7 would be Russell Westbrook the third. That would be my 7th best player in the NBA. Okay. My top 7 boxers of all time would be the great number 1, Muhammad Ali. That would be my favorite. He's number 1 to me. Number 2 would be Joe Louis. That would be my second best fighter of all time. Number 3 would be Sugar Ray Robertson. That would be the third best boxer, in my opinion, of all time. Number 4 would be Lennox Lewis. That would be my number 4th fighter of all time. Number 5 would be Sugar Ray Charles Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard would be my number 5. Number 6 would be Rocky Marciano. That would be my number 6. Number 7 would be Mike Tyson. That would be my top 7 fighters of all time, you guys. Okay? My top 7 rappers, or however you want to say it, hip-hop artists, rappers of all time. Number 1 would be Tupac Shakar. That would be my number 1. To me, he's the best rap artist ever. So it would be Tupac. Number 2 would be the great Rakim. That would be my second best hip-hop artist of all time. Number 3 would be Nas Jones. That would be the third best rapper of all time. Number 4 to me would be Eminem. He's the 4th on my list. Number 5 would be Biggie, Big Papa. He would be number 5 on my list. Number 6 would be the street rapper Jadakiss. He would be my number 6. Number 7 would be West Coast. Snoop Dogg would be my number 7 of the greatest all-time rappers. This is my top 7 tennis players of all time. Number 1, which is my favorite, Novak Djokovic. That's my favorite tennis player of all time. Even though he's not finished yet. But to me, he has so far to go, and he's one of the best already, in my opinion. Number 2 would be Roger Federer. He would be number 2 on my list. Number 3 would be the great Pete Sampras on my list. He's the third greatest tennis player to me. Number 4 would be Andre Agassi. Is one of my favorite tennis players of all time. Number 5 would be Rafael Nadal. He plays with a lot of heart. Number 6, it would be Gael Monfils, the French tennis player. Number 7, also another French tennis player, would be Tsonga. And guys, that includes all my lists. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.